This chapter is based on the simple laws of supply and demand economics. Generally, educated buyers know which properties are for sale in their markets. They might utilize the services of realtors, read classified ads in the local paper, or seek for sale by owner signs in front yards. The number of properties for sale in a market is known as the supply side of economics and provides the buyer with a number of choices of homes to purchase. If the supply is limited, then the choices for purchasing a home are also limited. This is a good thing if you're trying to sell your house and don't have much competition from similar homes for sale. Generally, homes sell faster and for top dollar when there's a strong demand for properties and very few are available for sale. If the supply of homes for sale is abundant, then the typical buyer has several options to choose from. This is a good thing if you're trying to buy a home, and there are many sellers that are trying to sell their home. A buyer has an advantage to buy a home at the lowest price because of the increased competition among sellers trying to sell their homes. That's why realtors say a limited supply of listings is considered a seller's market, and an abundant supply of listings is considered a buyer's market. It's very important you're able to recognize whether listed homes in your area reflect an oversupply, limited supply, or a balanced supply. One way is to check with a knowledgeable realtor. You can also just drive the neighborhood and observe the number of homes with for sale signs. The other side of the equation relates to the demands of buyers in your area. Several factors are associated with the demand of buyers, including location, physical characteristics of the property, and stability of local and national economics. It's also very important to know when's the best time to sell your home due to fluctuations in demand. Again, check with knowledgeable realtors who can assist you on trends in market activity. Is demand for homes higher during the spring and summer months? Do families usually buy homes between the months when schools are out of session? Are you located in a city with good job growth and stability? Or are you in a town with major industries leaving the area? Are you located in a desirable urban area with easy access to employment and shopping? Or are you located in an area with aviation or traffic noise, which could adversely affect demand for your property? In most markets, for example, buyers usually don't buy houses during the holiday months of November, December, and January. The demand often increases during the early spring months, which is associated with the warmer weather and new spring growth. However, in some areas, such as Florida, the warmer summer months are often slower than the more active fall and winter months. This is because of the increase in tourism and retired citizens who spend the cooler months in Florida. You must know these trends in order to list your home for sale near the peak of demand for your area. If we associate the supply side of homes for sale with the demand side of buyers in your area, we can come up with a best-case scenario for selling your property. Of course, the worst time to try to sell your home, and the best time to buy a home, is during a period with limited demand and a large abundance of homes for sale. If you plan on selling your home during this time, expect buyers to make low offers or ask for large sales concessions. Remember, the typical buyer is trying to get the best value for their investment, and you don't want to waste money on improvements that aren't vital to the sale of your house. Understand that supply and demand economics have a large impact on the saleability of your home. Be aware that sale prices are affected by trends in supply and demand economics. Generally, the number of listings in a stable neighborhood account for about 3 to 5% of all the properties in that neighborhood. This percentage might be higher in new subdivisions with new construction available for sale. This percentage may be lower in rural areas or areas with limited market demand. Try to limit the number of competing listings by putting your house on the market when supply is at a low point. If you want to get top dollar for your home, make sure you know when buyers are more likely to purchase homes in your area, and list your home for sale at the beginning of that market period. And be sure to account for seasonal demands for homes.